everybody, Jami Jan, non-toxic farm mom, out here in my garden and realizing that it has been a while since we've been in the garden together. It's been a hot second since I have actually posted any videos for you. So if you are still following along, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This summer has been super crazy. Our summers are always busy because I have competitive swimmers, but this summer we threw in a mission trip to Alaska, trying to keep up with the farm. I graduated, one from college, one from high school, so we're gearing up to send another off to college, and it's just been crazy. So I realized I have a video that I still need to get out there for you, but I wanted to get out here in the garden because some of you have been following along with the Grow Your Own Food series, where I started my tomatoes and some other things from seed, all of them this year. Usually I do a little bit here and a little bit there, and I buy some plants from other people, but I am really working on making our little homestead and farm as sustainable as possible. So this year I went on a mission to grow all my tomatoes from seed and take you with me to show you start to finish how it's going. So in this series, or this video, I think we might be in number 4. I'm trying to think, 4 or 5. I know I have one that I got to get out there, but I want to show you the progress because we have tomatoes turning red. I'm so excited. We have ripening tomatoes. Every single tomato plant in this garden was grown from seed in my office with as few extras as possible, because I wanted to show you how you can do it economically and how you can feed your family. So come on, we're gonna go into the garden and we're gonna take a peek at what is happening there. I brought you into the garden so you can see all of my tomato plants. So I am pretty proud. So I'm going to start down here. Actually, I probably should have started the other way. Some of these were planted a little bit later. I tried to plant in like segments so that we would have some ripening sooner than others, and then the bulk of my canning pasta and salsa might actually happen when I'm not away again. That's what I'm praying for. I can also see just from here that the chickens have gotten to a few of the almost ripe ones. So the chickens and I are gonna have a chat. But I am so proud of these. I think we will probably be harvesting some this week and next week. These are some Romas. Everything in here is non-GMO and was grown from seed. I will link, just like I have in the past, where I got my seeds from. So here are some, I can't see which kind these are, but look how big these are. You guys, I am so proud of these tomatoes. We've had to work a little bit harder this year. Look at these Romas growing over here. Wow, look. It's just been extra dry and extra hot earlier than normal. So I've had to work a little bit extra hard at watering. You can see there are some weeds. I am not so perfect when it comes to weeding my garden, but we do, I do still till, but then we use the wood chips on top and it really helps. Look, more Romas and some Morning Glory taking over this one. But look how beautiful these are. We're gonna have great tomatoes for pasta sauce. I try to can all of our own pasta sauce. I try to can lots of salsa. Okay, this tomato I have to tell you about. This is my favorite. Can you see it? Hold on. This is a blush tomato. So it's bigger than a cherry tomato. It's kind of oblong. Here's another one. They get kind of big, but they are so yummy, you guys. They turn like a red, yellow, orange. They're kind of striped. They're so good. They're my favorite. I think I'm gonna have extra to give away and sell. Oh, look, down there on the ground. I'm pretty confident that that did not happen by accident. That would be chicken. I have some escapees. Oh, these are my black punts. Look how big they are. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna zoom in. Can you, oh, wait, I'm not zooming in the right spot. Can you see it? Oh, look how big it is. You guys, we're gonna have some great tomatoes this year. So if you follow along, go back. I want us to keep going. Go back, look how pretty these are. Oh, I'm too close. Whoop, technical difficulties. Look how pretty. Whoa, let me back up. Can you see them? They're hard to see. Okay, so if you follow along, go all the way back to the beginning because you can see how I started these from seed, how I grew them in the house longer than forever actually because of how cool it was in our spring this year. But here's another angle. And then I brought you out and showed you how I put them in the garden and all the things I put in the actual hole. And I think that has really made a difference this year. Okay, so we put in fish fertilizer, we put in aspirin, we put in vitamins, we put in eggshells, Epsom salt. So a few more things than normal. But y'all, oh, you can see the remnants of our fireworks from the other evening. We haven't cleaned up. So it really, really helped, and it's kept the bugs away. It's helped them grow and thrive. Yes, we've had to water a little bit extra. I've only found one tomato hornworm so far this year, and that was on a tiny plant that didn't survive anyway. So y'all, if I can do this, you can do it too. Okay, so much fun, right? I started these tomatoes from seed. They have been in the house. They were hardened up on the outside on the porch. They were planted, little plants, all the things that we put in the hole. You can see all of those things on all the previous Grow Your Own Food series videos, okay? I wanted you to see how well they were doing, and probably within the next week, we'll probably start picking, and I will show you what we do with them. Yes, we eat some of them, but we make our own salsa, our own pasta sauce, enough to get us through an entire year. So all of that was grown from seed, okay? All of the tomatoes. So I just want to give you inspiration and hope for having your own little homestead. And if you don't have an area to do a big garden like I do, you guys, I have seen so many people doing container gardens this year. So many people, it's getting hot out here and I have like a bunch of work. I've seen buckets, like we passed this one neighbor down the road. They've done their whole garden in buckets. It's just in their driveway, and they have like a shelving system, so they put some of the buckets up high. But seriously, you can grow your own food, and now is the time to do it. And if you live in a warmer climate, there is time to do another garden. You can do a fall garden. You can start experimenting with spinach and lettuce and different things. You can grow them seeds inside right now and get them in, or you can start them from seed in like August. So check out your zone where you are, okay? But grow some food, give it a try. If I can do it, you can do it. And let's do it on a budget, and let's show people that it is affordable to be self-sustainable. You can be non-toxic on a budget, and that's always my goal. So hit subscribe, please. Follow along. Go check out the other videos. Invite your friends. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Jami Jan, Non-Toxic Farm Mom. You can find me on YouTube right here on Jami Jan, Non-Toxic Farm Mom. You can also follow along with our little homestead. It's called Little Bit of Faith Farm, and see what we're doing. We pray every day that God will use this to sustain our family, but to bless others in the process. And that is my goal, is to help you by serving you and showing you just things you can do to have a sustainable lifestyle, a non-toxic lifestyle on a budget. Happy July. I'll be back soon.